Hello everyone, Most Cautious Mountain Biker here. Today we're riding at Blankets Creek in Woodstock, Georgia. Shane and I brought along our friend Darryn, who was visiting from Canada. We started Darryn out on the electric mountain bike, but he refused to turn it on, so I gave him my acoustic, I jumped onto the electric, and that allowed me to mostly keep up. Once he was on the acoustic bike, Darryn started out fairly boldly, immediately opting for a black diamond trail, which he quickly decided was a mistake when he realized how much technical climbing was on that trail. At that point, I caught back up with Shane, and then I pretty much spent the rest of the ride trying to keep up with two riders who were a good bit faster than me. Right now, we're riding on Dwelling Loop, which is one of our favorite trails to ride. Shane and I have come here many times to ride a couple laps of Dwelling as a good way to get some exercise and have some fun. This ride was one of Shane's first on his new mountain bike, a Trek Fuel EX8, so you can see him putting some extra effort into really testing its capabilities. His previous mountain bike was a hardtail Roscoe 7, so moving up to a full suspension bike with some pretty premium components was really helping Shane enjoy these rides, especially since the new bike weighs a little bit less than the old one. It's worth pointing out that although Darryn has never ridden any of these trails before today, Shane and I are working pretty hard to try to keep up with him. In addition to being a health-conscious and naturally athletic person, it doesn't hurt that Darryn has a lot of experience racing dirt bikes and motorcycles, and that he generally has very little sense of self-preservation. Oh, look at this. Of course, if you see a bell on any trail, you always have to do your best to ring it. We then headed over to the Van Michael Trail, which is a tougher trail, both with more climbing and more technical challenges. Nicely done there, Shane. Nice! At this point, we had finally worn Darryn out, so I swapped bikes with him and gave him the electric mountain bike. This is pretty much the only time where you'll see me in the lead of our little group, as I crested the top of a climb and felt up to keep on going. Of course, as soon as I got to the next climb, both Darryn and Shane passed me, and the rest of this video is me far behind them, where you'll just occasionally catch glimpses of them. Even with no one to show on camera, I still wanted to show how fun these trails are. I always enjoy my rides at Blanket Creek. It has been our most frequently visited park since Shane and I started riding together. Once again, I want to thank our friend Bart for lending us his electric mountain bike. It has been a lot of fun for all of us to ride. Thanks for checking out this ride, and I'll get back to editing the next video.